Now that you've had practice using strategies to multiply integers, both positive and negative numbers, today your job is going to be to use those strategies to write an algorithm to know what the answer will always be. Remember, we've done that for adding and we've done that for subtracting. An algorithm is just a set of rules so that you always know what the answer will be, no matter if you're using positive numbers, negative numbers, or what. Okay? Your assignment 3.2 looks just like this, where I've taken equations, number sentences, and organized them into group 1, group 2, and group 3. Your job will be to read the directions and work through 1, 2, and 3. First, what's unique about all the equations in group 1, 2, and 3? Then you're going to have to find the products. Remember, product is in math class, product means the answer to a multiplication number sentence. You're going to have to solve what do all of these equal. And then lastly, in part A here, you're going to write two new equations that fit into group 1 and group 2 and group 3. All right? As you're working through this, I'm going to encourage you to use your strategies that we've practiced in order to figure out what these will always equal. A really great strategy that I always want you to think about when we are multiplying integers, when you're multiplying positive and negative numbers, is our number line relay race. Remember, we're going to be paying attention to the distance that the person is running, either positive or negative, and for how long they're running, either positive or negative. Let's talk about, for example, what if we had this number sentence right here, and we need to figure out how to multiply 5 times negative 3. Remember that dot between two numbers? That's a different type of multiplication symbol. So 5 times negative 3. All right. Whenever we're multiplying, I want you to think about the first number telling you how fast the person's running, meaning in 1 second, how many meters are they going? So if it's positive 5, that means every second they are going to be running positive 5 meters. First thing I'm going to do is then say, okay, which direction is the person running? Are they running up the number line in the positive direction, or are they running down the number line in the negative direction? Well, the first number says positive 5. So I know I can get rid of this guy, and I'm going to focus on the runner who's going in the positive direction, running up the number line in the positive direction. All right, the second number, though, is going to tell me how many seconds the runner goes for. It says -3. When there's -3 seconds, we can think about that as pressing the rewind button. We're going to watch the instant replay, and we're going to actually see this runner go backwards, right? Because if we press play, they would be running forwards. However, we're pressing rewind, and we're going to watch him go backwards, running backwards. Okay, so in review, the first number tells us how far they go in what direction. The second number tells us for how long, and either pressing play or rewind. So if for every second that goes by, he runs 5 more meters, and we want to see where was he 3 seconds in the past, then I'm going to press rewind and watch. I know 1 second ago, he was 5 meters back. 2 seconds ago, he was another 5 meters back. So he's at -10 now. 3 seconds ago, keep pressing rewind, keep watching him run backwards, he was at -15. So I just used my strategy of the number line relay race to show that 5 times -3 equals -15. I want you to use this strategy, paying attention to how far are they going, in which direction, and for how long. Pressing play or rewind. Use those strategies to start filling in what are all of these products so that we can look for the patterns. Remember, to find the algorithm, you're going to have to pay attention to what's the pattern, what's happening in all of the group 1 equations, what's the pattern in all of the group 2 and group 3 equations to write those algorithms. Make your way through part A, B, and C. Part B, you're just putting down that algorithm that you're paying attention to. In part C, you're going to extend it and practice using it. Good luck.